Z. He about to get a name. Hey.
Y'all better come on in and join.
Hey.
I'm an old topic.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
what's
hey.
up? It's the crew boys. Hey, boo, how you doing?
What's
up?
up?
We got the double screens today.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, let me see my edges.
I
is
look
laid.
fat as usual.
My leave out is good. All right, so hey guys, it's Trez. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Zert991 and my hair page at hairby_Trez. And to my left we have
And you guys can follow me over on Instagram at Iconic Ant or Snapchat at Iconic Ant and Facebook at Ant Car. Follow me there.
This is Chalice.
Hey Chalice.
Be more of a leader, not a follower. But if you're gonna follow me on Instagram _individualist, INDIV Jewelist. Yeah, like that. And you can follow me on Facebook, Chalice Aubrey and Reggie.
What's up, y'all? You can follow me on IG, Reggie R88. You don't have to worry about following me on Facebook.
Still follow him on Facebook.
You don't have to.
You be going live in church.
No, I do not.
Okay, you don't.
All right, guys, let's get it started off. So, what was the first topic that we were going to talk about tonight was Bill Cosby's sentencing.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
It's
where's the
the
energy?
rain. It's the rain.
It can't be the rain. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
It's the rain.
Get your ass up and hold my hand.
It's the rain. So how y'all felt about Bill
They
Cosby?
sent my motherfucking grandfather to jail, and I got a problem with that because, like, that's my grandfather. Like, I was married to Rudy when I used to watch it. Rudy was my girlfriend, and Claire was my mom. Let me stop playing. But anyways, I feel like he's 81 years old, and despite the fact that this happened so long ago, you don't send anybody that old to jail. Like, he's not going to survive jail, even if he goes to the federal prison. Like, you gonna look up this man gonna wake up dead for real. They should have just gave him like house arrest.
They did
I
say
feel like
that
they
it was an
just give him
option
house
for
arrest.
him, give him house arrest,
But they
basically.
said he was like a flight risk or something.
A flight risk.
He's Bill Cosby.
At 100 years old, if he don't die today, he probably gonna die tomorrow.
A flight
That's
risk.
the way I look at it.
And then not only that, like he's going blind as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that wasn't
What is
cool.
Bill Cosby?
Like I do feel bad. I mean, if he really did hurt or harm these people, okay, like he do have to, serve justice where justice due. But from my knowledge, this stuff happened a long time ago. So why all of a sudden now y'all want to say something about it?
Yes.
Let me throw this out there onto the airways.
Disclaimer.
Like, here's the thing. Okay, ain't none of this logic. This is how I feel. Like, it's no read, no shade, no tea. Like, I really feel bad for any woman who's been raped or touched or anything. Like, I can't imagine, somebody coming in and taking, a piece of you away. But at the same damn time, sis, you waited 50 years to say something, girl. At this point, I don't even care. Like,
Yes.
like, girl, you're talking about he drugged you in the 40s. I'm sorry. I don't. At this point, I don't even care
40s.
if he did. When he was at his hottest, that's when they were trying to say he had raped
his
these
hot-
women, which was like the 60s. Bill Cosby came out late 50s, early 60s, and 70s. Like his hottest was 60s and 70s. You mean to tell me that he raped 50 fucking white bitches? And not one of them came to the forefront in the 60s and 70s. Okay, let's pass in the 80s. Like not one of them white bitches came through and said, "Hey, Bill Cosby raped me." You waited till 2000 and what, like 16, 17, 16, whatever.
For what,
you
though?
waited all the way down talking about you was scared. No, bitch, you retarded. You ain't get a job out of it. You ain't get a check out of it. Or you mean to tell me he took your pussy?
Oh no!
And all you got was a wet ass.
She got a
I
while
be
ago.
goddamn.
She got some money a while ago.
No, her, the one who actually sued, and she a big ass bull dyke any
She
fucking
look
way,
like
and
a
I
lesbian.
said that.
Yeah, looking like that.
She do look like a big ass
Big ass
lesbian.
fucking
that.
bull dyke. Yup, I said
Do you think
it.
that
Y'all
this
can
could
follow me
be
over there. I
a
caught it
setup
in because I don't give
Someone
a fuck.
just
Let me know.
someone said, "Do you think that this could be a setup move since
It's
he
not-
is
it's
trying
a
to get his?"
setup.
They said since he's trying to get his own network.
No, that's what it was in the beginning.
I feel like it is a
But at
setup.
this point in time, like I really blame black people. Like it's no read, no shade.
How do
Because
you
white
blame black
people they
people?
stick
Explain
too
that.
fucking together.
White people
black
do stick together.
You know what I mean? Black Amber Rose, silly fucking dumbass, running around talking about she hope that he do all 10 years, and when he get out, the day he get out, she hope he die. Girl, shut the fuck
said
up.
that?
Oh,
You
she
silly
did put that
fucking
on
hoe.
her.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Silly
Amber
fucking
Rose.
hoe.
Yeah.
Girl, you know,
Bye.
bitch.
Hoes got opinions. Sorry.
No, and
A hoe
you
got
are more than
opinion.
welcome to have your own opinion. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm here for a fucking opinion, but when it comes to black people, period, we don't stick together. If we had all stuck together and band together versus making memes, passing these little Bill Cosby memes around and having so much negative shit to say, talking about, oh, well, if he touched them. Girl, them white bitches don't give a fuck about nobody black. I'm sorry to all my white homegirls, my great grandmother, she Caucasian, all that shit. I happen to have the inside scoop, and them bitches don't give a fuck.
Well, I got a question though. Like, what makes you jump on the bandwagon after years finally to say something about the situation? Like, the other bitch had to say something first for you before you said something. Is that
They
how it
feel like
works?
there was gonna be a payday, but
That's what
here's
they felt
here's
like.
the thing. You like at this point, like whoever is behind this whole like grand scheme of like trying to frame Bill, like bitch smart, got to be the smartest bitch alive or the smartest motherfucker alive, because at this fucking point it's just like, girl, this man, you waited till this man was 100 fucking years or 100. Bill Cosby is 82 fucking years old. Bitch, you mean to tell me? Bitch, if I got touched
She probably thought she was gonna get some money.
by some, if I got touched by the local drug boy down the corner, bitch, you got to give me hush money right now, bitch. I ain't waiting no 50 fucking years trying to get in court, trying to get that. Bitch, I need my hush money now.
If that's
Like,
who he really is for real, but
and Bill Cosby been rich.
Another person commented.
Been
real
rich.
estate out. Yeah, he owns hundreds of homes and buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
College. He got a doctor from everywhere. And the one thing that pissed me off about this situation, this topic in hand, is because I feel like black people did not stick up for him and was like, oh no, that couldn't have been Bill. Like that's
Someone
my
just
only beef.
commented, "Why do you feel that us as black people do not stick together?" as
Cause
a
we
whole?"
fucking don't. We don't. I work for a company, a global company, and I said this on like one of our past episodes in the past that I work for this company, and I tried when I first started working for the company, I tried to get all the black people to band together because that's typically what was in the building. I said, hey y'all, like let's get together, get a union, let's unionize this, let's do this. You know, you ain't gotta do shit, just sign a petition. All right, black people run around this bitch like slaves. Oh no, they gonna fire us. I need my money. All this other dumb shit. But
It's always a money situation.
It always
but
about
the whole
money.
time though, you're on your way out, sis. Like none of you dumb bitches made it, and because you don't have a union, nobody was there to cover your
To take your
fucking
bag.
So through all of that,
I just feel like
they
real life shit.
had nothing but Spanish people. Spanish people came in. They was there all of 1 month. They ain't like the way shit was run. They said, "Oh well, we all quitting at once." All at once. They gave these motherfuckers exactly what the fuck they want. Black people don't stick together. We are bandwagoners. Like soon as like 5 or
That
more
is
people
true.
in agreement say something, we jump on it. We hop on it. Like you can go back to when this Bill Cosby shit first came out on my Facebook. I was the only bitch out there talking about I don't give a fuck. Let them rape 50 more white bitches. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. I'm not Caucasian. I'm not a Caucasian woman. And out of all 50,000 of them bitches that he was supposed to have raped, it's probably 2 mulatto dumb bitches who just want to be fucking seen.
But this is the thing, though. In my opinion, if it was not Bill Cosby, they would have never went to the house. They would have never accepted the drugs.
They would have
or the
never
liquor.
went.
Harvey
You knew what you
Weinstein
was
run
getting into
around
when you
this
got there.
bitch.
And there's no shade. Like, how many niggas did Marilyn Monroe sleep with before she passed away? This is just what happened back in the day, the 40s and 50s and
That's
60s.
true.
That's how you got ahead, seriously speaking.
She got killed.
Who, Marilyn Monroe? Okay, well,
She was ready to run them off.
Well,
very
okay.
She was was a sex
probably
symbol.
about to snitch.
She was a sex symbol. And everybody came on to this lady. That's how she got paid. There's no shade. That's how she got paid. So the true test will be at this point in time to see what happens to Harvey Weinstein.
Nothing. Because
But I heard they've been
white
trying to get a
people-
lot of celebrities though.
Those white, and he rich and white. Them black
nothing
people
happened to
turned
him.
their back on Bill when
Trump
Bill
ain't
started
y'all
talking
ass better
about
vote
vote
in
November.
November.
Y'all need to be getting educations. Because black people don't like to be told what's wrong with them. I don't know now
They
one
don't.
black person who like to be told what's wrong with them.
Not one.
Which it self-included.
Is he what?
Self-included. But at the
This-
same
it's 2
time,
years.
it's one of those things that's like...
That's why primaries come up in November.
You got to take yourself out of every situation. Like, I've had friends be like, hey, you know, you was wrong in this, that, and the third. You know what? Let me remove myself from the situation and look at it from your standpoint of view. I ain't always been this evolved. I ain't going to lie to you. Like, I go to therapy and I pray on a daily basis. But... like, I'm here now, and it's like, I'll remove myself from a situation and look back. And, like, by me not being in Bill Cosby's shoes, it's just one of those things, it's just like, that's crazy as shit to me. Like, how would
I just don't believe it. I mean, in the case of 50 women, there could be a possibility.
I honestly feel like
There
it's a
was
setup.
few, but like, if you wasn't Bill Cosby, bitch, you wouldn't have went to the house from the get-go. Everybody want to come up in some type of ways, like you don't end up.
But the
getting
crazy
what
thing
you
of it
wanna
is
get.
that y'all get him at his lowest point in life. Like, he's going blind, he's senile, everything else.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna remember this shit that happened a long time ago. Of course, he probably gonna sit there and, you know, admit to guilt to it because he don't remember it.
Half them bitches don't remember.
He don't remember it.
He don't remember.
But another thing to go into, they said this week was about Baltimore having the highest homicide rate. In the
Really? I
US.
thought it was Chicago. Chicago.
Huh?
I thought it was
I thought it
Chicago.
was Detroit.
No, Baltimore, one of the highest.
The
in the
homicides,
US.
yeah.
Homicide rate.
Yeah.
Homicide rate.
Homicide rates
They
is
always
very
say-
Speaking of sticking together, we're not gonna get that here. I mean,
Not in
What you mean?
Not in Baltimore. We got the
It's
highest-
hard.
We got the highest homicide rate. Let me tell you what's happening right now. They got it down packed to a point where they killing motherfuckers and throwing them in abandoned buildings and lighting the bitch on fire.
They don't
They got it
care.
down. They got it down packed.
They have a
And
system.
It's the gangs to me. It's like gang affiliation, initiation. It seems like it's a lot of that. I've been here almost 10 years. I've never witnessed anything. But when I watch the news, it's like, wow, all of this really goes on in my city.
And it'd be right down the street from you.
But now they're killing people and throwing them in abandoned buildings. The lady out South Baltimore that they found in the abandoned building.
I stopped watching the news. What happened?
I don't even
There
watch
was
the
a
news no
lady,
more. It's
she
sad.
went missing only for a couple of hours, and then they found her in an abandoned building, like set on fire. The same way they found Peanut. Is his name Peanut?
It was Peanut, yeah.
Yeah, same way they found Peanut.
What? Girl, they getting crazy out here.
And
in
you
these
got little
streets.
But it's
motherfuckers.
because a lot of it is coming because at this point in time, like, they're not, you know, solving a lot of cases anyway. So it's to
It's
the
like
point
they
now.
don't
It's
care
like,
no
okay,
more.
well, I can get away with
They're
it.
not
Let me
solving
just
the
go ahead.
cases
And
They
do
really
it.
not.
Because they don't want to solve the cases. Just
I was
like
about to
guy-
say the cop.
the cop.
The
That
cop.
come
One cop got
They
shot
don't
Killed
want to
himself.
solve
Come on, killed himself for what?
because he was about
You
to
shot-
snitch.
you shot
Another
yourself in
thing.
the
That's
back of
another
the
thing.
Bullshit. It's allegedly all we came. all
That's
come
exactly
from.
another thing.
Yeah.
It's so corrupt.
He was about to snitch. And he-
Hey,
Don't
but you
play.
from Baltimore.
I
And
sure
Trez, you from
is.
Baltimore. How y'all
Yeah.
feel about it?
Honestly,
What you mean?
I feel like it's gotten worse.
I feel like, bitch,
And
it's
you can
always
see it.
been this way.
You could definitely see it.
I grew up in the
From when I
ghetto.
grew up, I remember there was recreation centers. There was no, everyone was outside.
They still got down.
Kids had to do stuff. Now they took away that.
No,
They shutting down programs.
You know what? No,
They shut down everything. So it leaves the kids no choice but to go outside.
And they live in a ghetto.
Like,
It's
yes,
depressing.
it's very depressing.
No,
And
the
it's
ghetto was
sad.
fun when I was growing up.
Back
I
then
don't know
it was
what hood
fun.
y'all grew up in, but
Back then
listen,
it never used to be like this.
like my
From
perception.
the way that they're made, the way that they're set up, is no light fixtures in the.
Oh yeah, in the
Yeah.
ceiling and
It's
stuff.
just
Yeah.
dog-
It's just like they set you up for
So they
failure.
angry.
Like the
There's nothing else to do.
like the way that I see Baltimore and the way that other people I think perceive Baltimore to be, or like I see like I don't see homicide. I see people putting themselves in bad situations, and
For sure.
these are the outcome. Like we're not Chicago, and if we getting like Chicago, then it's time for me to go.
Or Detroit.
Yeah, or Detroit.
Yes.
Like here, you're not gonna walk down the street and get attacked for no reason. Like you're not gonna get killed for no reason.
It
Like,
could happen,
You got
though.
your
It's
parents
always
where
been that.
motherfuckers be stupid and they
It's
might want to
always been
fight
that.
or.
It's always something because somebody trying to come up.
A lot of it is that also like is their upbringing. Like you have kids nowadays, parents is not in their life, parents strung out in jail, this and that. So the grandparents are raising them.
That's
so
true.
how
Grandparents
can
been
a
raising
grand
us.
huh?
Grandparents been raising us.
It's worse
That's
though.
always been
It's
true. The
worse,
grandparents
though.
has been raising us.
The two students in elementary school that brought the guns to school today and shot them in the bathroom.
Wait, today?
Yeah, I read that. I thought
Oh
I
my
read
God.
that.
But yeah, the news. There was two students at an elementary school.
Elementary school.
Students bought guns to school and shot them off in the bathroom. They shut the whole school down for the day. They attained the students or whatever. But like, wow, in elementary school, y'all bringing millimeters. Like,
At this point, where are you getting it from?
That's what I didn't understand. When I read it, I was like,
How you getting
like
this
we,
stuff?
yeah,
Like, where are you
where
getting it
is
from?
the child getting a gun from? Because like, I personally like, I got a brother who's a cop. I still don't know where to get a gun from. Like,
Well, when I was in hair school, there was an altercation there. I'm not gonna say the hair school, but there was an altercation there, and apparently the father bought the daughter a knife to the school and said stab the girl, and she cut her, and there was like blood all over the floor. I was
what?
like, this is my last day. Thank you.
Okay,
I'm
thank
out.
you.
You can't go to hair school without getting stabbed up.
You can't go nowhere in the city.
You don't even have to mention it. I think you gotta
But do
have
y'all
it.
see it getting better, or do you feel like it's gonna get worse?
I don't see it getting better.
You definitely know. It's getting nothing but worse.
Did you watch the parade for Ray Lewis? And he made the whole speech.
I actually did not.
Yeah, I actually went to the game on Sunday.
Yeah.
My best friend went.
How was
He
the
made
game?
The whole speech about unity and all this other stuff. There was hundreds of thousands of people outside. How many of those people are really
Paid
going
attention to it.
like not only pay attention, but how many of those people are really going to stick to their word as far as unity, sticking together?
They
trying to
don't.
cut down the violence.
They really
and all
don't.
Kind of stuff. And then it was really outside, like yelling and shit. It's like the situation where we had the riots and all the other kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is our city. You people are stealing from your own city, the same malls and stores that we shop at. And they have them niggas that's like, oh yeah, this all fucked up. And they don't pay their child support. Like, get your priorities in order, like for real.
But see,
That's
like
it.
that's like when people always bring up the riots and shit, they act like Baltimore was the first one with riots. Like a week before we had,
And
a
they act
riot,
like this
they
is
had
the
a
first
riot in St.
riot
Louis. And
in
a week before
Baltimore.
that, they didn't have fit. They didn't listen. They
But
always rioting in
was
LA.
the last riot?
Huh?
It's
When was
it's
the
been a
last
while.
riot?
Freddie Gray was there. Like
Freddie Gray, but it's been the last
No,
one.
I
was
think
like,
the last
it was,
one
I'm
it's
was
been
speaking in
years.
general as far as in U.S. Like in our day and age, when was the last riot?
here, Baltimore.
Yeah, I
well,
think it
no,
was
they
a
had
li-
one
well, I
in
can't
another
say, like, a
city.
last crazy riot.
Like
Yeah, there was one
within
after
like
that.
the last couple months in like somewhere weird. I'm gonna have to Google it, but
Somebody
like.
probably was charged and they get sentenced.
Well, it was another black kid shot by police, and they were like trying to bring justice. Oh no! You know what? The guy who got shot by the cop, and the little white cop girl, she went into his apartment, shot and killed
Oh
him.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
had
I
started
heard about that too.
For real?
Yeah, I heard about that. He was cheating, and he shot the cop. Yeah.
They was fucking around.
Get the fuck
You
out of
cops
here!
and you cops and your camera that ain't never on. Camera ain't never on.
Yeah.
Well, she was.
But this
off.
is also my thing.
And see, that's what I
You
mean.
said she was off.
She was off work.
Okay, so she ain't had no business.
She ain't no
birthing
business.
like
She ain't no
warrant.
business whatsoever. But
She ain't
here's
getting
the
in
fucking
trouble.
thing. Here, this is what I'm saying. It all goes back to what I was saying
What you
from
saying?
the jump. Like I love my Caucasian homegirls. I love everybody. I think all the girls are kind. But you cannot trust no white bitch. They like. Listen,
white police
they think no white bitch.
They think they
period.
have so much power. They think they can say what they
everybody
want
thinks
and
the
get away
white
with
man
it.
holding you down. No, it's that white bitch. That white bitch turn on a tear. Shit, you, her brother Billy Bob, any other nigga around,
It's
bitch
going to
is going
jail.
down. Like I was looking at this video the other day, and I was like, okay. I was looking at a porn the other day, and this white girl was getting clapped out. So, but it was by
What is
like
a clap
multiple
out?
black men. I wasn't
train.
literally looking at porn. It had just like popped up on my phone when I went to the ad and opened it. But like she was getting clapped out, and I couldn't even really get into the porn because I was like, she probably gonna call the police right after this is over and tell them that she was raped because they do.
But that's
shit
happened
like
a
that.
lot.
Look
That's
at- look
happened a
at
lot
Emmett
back in the
Till.
day. That's
That
happened a
bitch, that
lot.
bitch, and they need to arrest that bitch too.
After all these years,
ain't
she's came out and said that she lied about
she
that.
She didn't admitted that she done got Emmett Till killed.
You know,
lying and shit.
There's certain sexual acts in certain cities and states that are illegal.
Yeah.
And you do them anyway.
Anal, all down
and
the
then
south.
you look at it,
They
you go back
hate
and you
anal
look
in
at
the
the law, you be like, oh shit, like, I can sue for this.
Yeah.
But you signed up for it.
Yeah.
But you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna give her money anyway.
Yeah. You're not playing with me. Like I said, I think all the girls are kind. I love all Caucasian bitches. To a certain extent. But bitch, when I get I can't trust you wholeheartedly, bitch, because time and time again, bitch, I know what y'all did. Like my brother, baby mother, no, never mind. It don't even matter. The next topic.
But listen, I'm gonna say this before we go out. Almost, there's not a ton of successful black men compared to white successful men, correct? Like the percentage is just like way high to way low. I feel like they're gonna attack everybody. They're gonna get Steve Harvey. They're gonna get.
They trying to come for
But the thing
Russell
of it,
Simmons right
the thing
now.
of it is,
they're gonna get everybody. They're gonna find something.
But it all falls back to what Ant was saying. Like white, they protect their own. Like they gonna back up their own. They support
White,
their
what?
own.
Asian dude,
They
Mexican,
support their own. So that's
That's
why
very true.
the support is like that. Same thing for any female, female artists or white artists. Like they're gonna support.
They
them.
always got support.
That's when we see unity in the black community. If you team Nicki Minaj or team Cardi
Exactly.
or team Beyonce or that's when we see unity. I don't see these people speaking up for nothing else. This is all that matters to them.
But I feel like we've become so pre-programmed to just tear each other down. Like I ain't one of them friends that you be like, oh, you never put your friends on or you don't blow your friends up. Shit. Like I just posted the other day, my best friend, he got a whole fucking new website out with clothes and shit. Bitch, go check it out. Chalice be doing shit, bitch. Go check it out. I want every fucking body to win.
Everybody should be
I want
winning.
like if trans be like, hey, post this on your shit, bitch, it's posted. Hands down. Like I done had friends come to me be like, hey, do this, hey, do that. I want every
it's a
fucking
competition.
because if I win, if you win, bitch, I win.
And we were in that, but we're in that city where everybody don't feel like that.
Exactly. I got you.
We're in that city, unfortunately, where everybody doesn't feel that way. There's enough money for everybody. There's enough money, enough everything for everybody to eat.
Everybody
It's just how
can
it
eat.
is. But I mean, it's such a competition in our.
Why do you think it's like that?
You know what? I don't know. We approaching 2019, and it's almost like the technologies and stuff that we're coming up on. The whites a little ahead because they're creating this shit.
Right.
They've been Chinese and Japanese.
Well, they're not
They're
creating, they
this shit.
stealing them shit. They
Right.
stealing them shit.
Whites ain't
Yes.
creating.
But
Right.
we're-
But they can get it onto a broader stream.
Yeah.
So now it's like dog eat dog. I'm gonna get into this first before they get into it, and then I gotta be the first one
To put
do
it
this.
out there.
And see, white people they don't feel like that.
They
don't.
Well, let me
They
get
don't
you
feel
on,
like
and
that.
if
They gonna
either
put
one of
everybody
us
on.
high,
Let me tell you what.
then I'm high.
It's a what do you call it? A triangle.
It's a
A
pyramid
scheme.
scheme.
With them.
It's a
The
pyramid
person-
scheme.
The main person that's gonna come up with the top of whatever's getting ready to go on, he'll be the president of everything, and he gonna bring everybody else on.
And he's front.
But when it come to us, it's kind of like this mine. I'm keeping
This is mine,
Fuck
this is-
everybody
yeah.
else.
You don't know what I got going on.
Right, I don't want you to know what's going on, what I got going. Like that's how it is.
It's
And it's
this,
sad.
article that
Hey, boo.
Really win.
It's really sad.
One of the I just was looking at
Right.
a rapper had just posted a picture. It was like Diddy, Jay-Z. It was like a whole bunch of like rappers in one picture. T.I. The rapper who posted the caption that it's over $1 billion alone, and $1 billion alone in this picture, and somebody commented and not one black owned town in America, that's crazy, and that's my mind. Like everybody, like when we get on, we do a lot of little funny movement shit. Like we do that whole let me do this for the camera, or let me do this because this will be seen. But you're not doing any fucking thing. If I had $1 billion, my fucking $1 billion would be going to build up Park Heights, because I'm from Park Heights. My people from Park Heights.
Buy it out.
I'm not gonna
At
move
this
to
point.
LA and try to bring LA up. I'm not gonna move to South Carolina and bring South Carolina up. Bitch, I'm starting at home, and whatever pops after I move from home, pops. But
That's
until
what
home
people
is
keep
right,
saying to me.
ain't shit else popping by me.
People keep saying
Period.
to me all the time, why don't you move to LA? Why don't you move to Atlanta to do hair for what? What's the purpose of that? In a city where I can stand out in, the city that has made me, that's put me on the map, I want to stay here and help this city out. Like, go to Atlanta and do what? Like, I don't know that.
Yes.
I got to start over fresh. I got to build over fresh. Like, I don't like that. Doesn't make sense to me. And everybody moves to LA. Move to LA for what? And from watching 911, they got earthquakes and shit.
Yeah, they built on water, so they gonna hear that type of shit.
Yes.
We
I
good
can't.
over here.
Let's change the subject a little bit to
So yeah, we could get into Michael Kors buying out Versace, and it just annoyed me. But yeah.
but
That-
you're annoyed with that, but they been had bought out Jimmy Choo.
But
Michael Kors
nobody
is about to buy out everything.
But it just blew my mind because when I think of Versace, I think
don't
of
think
it belittles the brand.
out there. But then when I hear Michael Kors, it's like I feel like he's lower than Versace.
Well,
Versace
y'all
can't
think
do
he's lower than Versace because he has the stores and he has went like commercial. But
Yeah.
Michael Kors is actually a high in line. Like Caucasian people
They
buy
love him.
and
They
wear
really
the
do
shit
love
out of
him.
his shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think he's on the level of a Donatello or
Versace
Johnny
at all.
or whoever they have designer at the moment of Versace. I don't think he has that eye because he's more ready to wear. He's more
He's
mainstream.
very- yeah.
He's more like clean lines and clean linens. Yeah, he's very clean. So I don't think he has what it takes for Versace. But I mean, that don't mean he's gonna be the head designer for Versace. That just
I'm
mean
gonna
he owns
interject.
He just ain't he own it. I honestly think he
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
just
he
leave it
just
alone
owns
and
that
just say
bitch
this
down,
mine.
I want to know where he got that coin from.
That's what I'm saying. Where did you get that money
Like, bro,
from?
where that coin coming at?
They said that his actual net worth it increased when he bought out Jimmy Choo, which was last year.
Oh, I can
So-
Jimmy Choo has been a little.
I haven't heard of Jimmy
you
Choo
haven't
in a
really
while
heard of,
though.
You know, in a minute. It's been like a whole minute.
White women will buy the shit out of Jimmy Choo's.
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna tell you what happens. Okay, this is when the whole segregation comes in. Black people put effort into stuff that's familiar,
Right.
AKA red bottoms. So you can see everybody say red bottoms. You the bitch if you got a red bottom on. Even if you got on a Hanes t-shirt, you the bitch if you got a red bottoms on. If you black. But if a bitch say I got on Jimmy Choo, it's like I don't really reckon.
Like, what is that? I don't know what
I
that
don't really
is.
know about about what that is. But in my opinion, it's kind of like Michael Kors stuff look old lady-ish to me.
Yeah.
And when you go in the store, I mean a lot of them owners of the companies, they don't design anything.
Yeah.
There's like millions of designers that design for them at the end of the day. But I can't look at this stuff and be like, oh, like I just don't feel like Versace could have been bought. To me, it felt like it was just.
It should have stayed
it was
family.
just-
It should have been.
And they said they would never sell it, but
Right.
I guess they
That's
run.
on some empire shit.
They're
I'm
running
just
out of
like,
money.
well, I would never sell Versace.
It's very weird. Is this a Michael Kors?
Yeah, to Michael Kors.
Is that?
Every time you see him, he got on a black suit and a white T-shirt. And
It's just off. It's just like, what?
It's like
How did they get to
high-fashion
there?
Mall wear, like I don't like, and I do understand. That's like when
Don't keep calling Michael Kors mallwear.
It was
But
gonna
he
be like
actually
mallwear.
is
He's
like
ready
a
wear.
high-end designer. Like,
in the mall.
It's
no, like Michael Kors is literally like high-end. Like,
He's up.
He's not branded like a Chanel because he has one commercial. But Michael Kors is literally like a
It's like
Chanel
House
or
of Darion
Versace.
buying
It's
out
just
Nike.
clean.
He's
Like,
doing
it's
it.
not-
He's doing
like,
it for
Versace
everyone.
Versace is grunge punk. Like, Versace is gonna give you like slutty streetwalker, and Michael Kors is gonna give you like
That mom.
business. Like, I'm worth $1 billion. Like, those are the differences. But Michael Kors is literally like a high-end designer.
I'ma
Like,
say it
but
like
once he
this.
had the stores open and all the hood rats like, oh bitch, I gotta get me a Michael Kors bag and a
That's what I
watch.
said. That's where the
Like,
segregation coming. Like I got the Michael Kors bag and this and the other. Like commercial, fine. I get what you're saying. I understand that. That's like I was just telling Reggie when House of Darion came out. This shit was in all the little stores and stuff. And then I look on the Oprah show and they up there doing a fashion show. Oh, that's nice.
okay, where that
Really
shit
nice.
at?
Like,
Yeah.
where's that shit at? Like so I don't feel like Michael Kors really gave us that option of getting the high end stuff unless not in the store at least.
Right.
But now he will be able to because he has a Versace.
Yeah, but see now bitches gotta walk in the store and try and buy a Versace shirt. That's gonna be a problem. Now you gonna be that bitch if you got a Versace shirt.
But
Well, I don't
honestly-
think I
but-
don't think changing target prices like.
But
he
I
only
honestly
bought the
think that-
company. Like,
But I honestly think
nigga,
because he
fuck
bought it.
you. Like,
I honestly think because he bought.
Just listen, Michael,
One of the bigger names
don't
that-
change
Right.
in Baltimore or like-
What you said,
Right.
Travis?
Yeah.
You're done.
but Versace, huh?
What Travis say?
I honestly think because he bought it, the sales are actually going to go down from Versace.
I don't. Only on the strength
Because-
that, like, Versace is a brand. If you don't go through and like try to redo the whole brand, or
It's
whatever
probably gonna be a
shit,
couple years before he do
Yeah,
that.
to be
I don't think he should touch it. I really don't think he should touch it.
Shit, like
Everything
switching around
like
companies
it
and shit
is.
so they ain't gotta pay taxes.
But why they selling
I'm
it is what I
sure,
wanna
cause
know.
Cause Donatella did not even own Versace. Like her daughter owned most of Versace, and what's his husband name? Versace's husband owned like the other 30-40%, and then he wound up selling the his portion to Donatella or whatever because she's a bitch and she made his life out. But
It's giving
Yeah, they actually have a show about it.
It's giving something. Trust me. I know because Donatella did not want to give that label up to nobody.
She did not want to sell it.
She didn't even want him fucking doing anything with the label. Versace doing anything with the label.
I could be proven wrong later, but I just don't think that was a
It's
wise
getting close to tax season.
I see you.
And she gonna buy that shit right back.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I feel like she is.
Fucking Nordstrom's or Macy's and there'll be a whole little Versace section in the corner.
I don't think it's gonna be like that. I really don't.
It's not gonna be like
I don't
that.
think it's
Because
gonna
right
be like
now,
that.
if you go into Nordstrom's, Michael Kors has a huge section.
I feel like he's gonna keep two other things
he's being
separate.
smart with it. He definitely be smart with it.
If anything, they're gonna come out with Versace stores.
It's
It's gonna be-
Versace stores.
I'm saying
H&M
whatever I'm trying to
should've
say.
bought
Versace only makes certain amount of things. Versus when
He
he
make
buys,
everything.
I'm saying
Versace
he only
like
makes
Gucci,
certain
like,
numbers
they-
of things.
No,
Like
they
vintage
mass
stuff.
produce like
Gucci
jeans,
have all
t-shirts.
Yeah, that's what I'm
shoes.
saying.
They mass produce, like they mass produce, but they don't. It's never cheap.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm
Mike
saying. I feel like
Kors
it's gonna be
Mike
more.
Kors is more affordable.
Yeah.
This shit ain't cheap
I'm gonna
neither.
say
Let me not
affordable,
sit up here and be like, oh, it's $300 for a bag. I got it. But like.
But see, when he go inside of Ross and
Marshall.
Now, see, I ain't know he was in all them.
Oh, he's in-
Come on,
yeah.
Michaeline.
Yeah,
I got a Michael Kors bag before somebody broke into it. I only got it for $60 from.
And being completely
TJ
honest,
Maxx.
statistics show around Christmas time, Michael Kors sells more shit out of Ross and Marshalls than anything else.
He do.
Well, listen, girl,
Girl,
she's
Ross and
smart.
Marshall
She's
got
a smart
everything.
girl.
He's smart.
Michaeline is a smart lady. Like, girl, like, she know where her money
commercial
is. That's why
do
she
sell,
can't
though.
afford to go drop $2 billion on Versace and shit. She's a smart girl. But, I mean, I don't think that the stock is going to fall, but I do, however, feel as though, like, it probably is
It's
coming
gonna be-
across, like, to depreciate, like, the value of Versace.
We
Yes.
should definitely monitor that and keep that as a topic of discussion.
Okay.
I definitely want to monitor the percentages and see if they went up or went down.
Oh, well, you know, I got the little,
And what's with these designers and these owners of these companies that just dress so plain and shit? Zach Posen always got on a black suit, and Michael Kors always got on a black suit. and a
They don't
white
need to
shirt.
do it.
Like
Karl
but they just-
Lagerfeld always got on a black suit and
but
a
they
thigh
just-
They don't
high.
need
so
to.
plain and basic.
But
They
the
probably
average rich
overwhelmed.
person do not dress up.
You said they overwhelmed.
They probably overwhelmed.
They
They think
they
about
don't
I
need
don't
fashion
to.
all day long.
Yeah, it's like, I'ma just
all right,
throw
I'ma
in this
just throw
black
some
suit,
black and just be out.
And they probably be like, I'm gonna have someone make it tailored or something. But
Karl Lagerfeld
other than the
looks
point, they really don't
same
have.
day in, day out.
They really
a
do not have
black
to
leather
dress up.
thigh boot, a black suit, and a white t-shirt. I think that's the designer look. Paco, shout out to my best friend Paco. You should get you a black suit and a white t-shirt.
Keep a black suit on.
And keep it simple, keep it classy
It
and
is,
simple.
yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
professional color. Fuck it,
It
we
definitely
wear yellow in my salon. Everybody wear yellow to work.
Okay, now you the main one. I want black. I want black all day long.
Yeah, I'm sick of black. Yeah. All right, so tonight is Wednesday, right? And who is tuning in to the Star come on tonight too?
Yeah,
Star Empire, come on.
Who's tuning into Empire and Star?
I'll be watching both when I leave.
I'm
here.
probably gonna miss it because I forgot to fucking set record on my television.
Yeah, cause you know.
I recorded it through my phone.
Yeah,
I definitely did.
I mean, I can probably go on Hulu and catch it, but I don't.
I can honestly say Empire.
I was trying.
I
to
don't
do it
watch
before
it.
I went live.
I feel like it's going downhill. I haven't heard anything about it.
I didn't watch either season.
Empire.
I mean, either
Empire,
show
the
or
last
show.
couple episodes was good. Don't sleep on Empire.
I
The
just
last couple of episodes
haven't heard anything
before
about
goes
it.
into the new season are always good, but like the middle of it is just kind of like a little dry.
It ended up coming together. I'll support it. I'll definitely support it. It was good.
I was about to say I'm gonna watch both because they both written and directed by a black man. So
Exactly.
Man, that's the only reason
Yeah,
why I
I'll
watch
support
it.
both.
Listen, even if I just turn the TV on and go eat about my business, bitch,
I
you
do
still
that all
won't
the
get
time.
my vid.
Get my phone text messaging or looking at some other shit, but the last episode of Empire kind of confused me, but I feel like Star would be good, and I feel like Carletta shot Brandy. What's Brandy's?
Brandy, you just say Moesha.
Her name ain't Moesha.
Moesha.
Shot her, she did at the table. All that good stuff. So I'll definitely be tuned in tonight to watch that, and I guess next week or the next time we come, we can, you know,
Talk about it.
that as well. So there's another topic up here, and I just, you know,
I don't know. Well, y'all going to start that because
Yeah, going Reggie. Did you write that? I ain't writing that.
So it's actually kind of like a twist or whatever to the show tonight. They kind of like liven it up a little bit. So, and it wasn't from me. It was from basically somebody that actually watches us said that we should basically kind of touch on it a little bit tonight. And it's the difference between a top, a bottom, verse top, or oral top.
or oral bottom.
What's the difference?
Do you tend to just think that bottoms are just gonna be oral anyway? Because I have ran across some.
No.
I'm gonna say because I ran across some bottoms who are just like, girl, I ain't sucking no dick.
They just be like, just go ahead, put it in. I'm like,
That's
hold up.
boring.
Give me
There's a few.
Like, and I ain't fucking with nobody who ain't sucking no
Well,
dick.
Reggie, since this is primarily your topic,
You ain't sucking no dick.
If you ain't sucking no dick, you gotta go.
Out of you, then we can't hear. Ain't no fun.
Don't.
I mean, I feel like those topics is basically self-explanatory.
Like, damn, you done fucked up the date.
they could
That's part
possibly
of the
be
but. That's part of the
self-explanatory.
plan.
They are.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I have family members watching. You know,
It's self-explanatory. A top. What's a top?
no, there's a difference because
A
you
top
got
is
your-
a damaged bottom.
You can say you can say
Bitch,
you're
you
a
can't
top.
take dick. That's me. Look.
Each one of these categories is like a tree that has branches to it. So you could be a top and you could not eat butt. You could be a top and not
No, you bugging.
give oral sex.
You can be a top
You could be a top that don't kiss.
that don't do nothing.
You could be a dominant
I'm
top.
sucking, licking,
A dominant top.
Like a drive.
You just take
Weighing it
control
out.
of everything, or you could be a submissive top. You just kind of lay there and get your life.
No.
But then I feel like that would make you a verse top then.
I don't care what you
Wait,
do
what makes you
sexually,
versatile?
just
He said be submissive.
No, if you just there's some people just don't know. There's a lot of tops who don't know how to top. Like I just top because I don't like the bottom. That's what they say. I don't bottom.
well,
So they'll top,
good,
but then
bitch.
they
You
have
halfway
sex.
there.
But then they have
Yeah.
Halfway there, bitch.
I've known tops to be like, don't touch my ass. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
like-
I'm like, nigga, are
Yeah,
you
I'm
gay?
not
Like,
the one who like, but I don't
That
like
gotta
ass
go.
play. I don't like tongues. I don't like fingers. Yo, I told y'all. Oh, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know out there, and
I
I've
know,
shared the
Anthony.
story some
I
other
know.
time. But like, I don't fuck with none of that. Like, contrary to fucking belief, I don't
You put
fuck
worse butt.
with none of that. Like, no, don't look at my butt. Don't touch it.
Don't look at
like, don't. Well, it's non-existent. What is you looking at?
what is you looking at?
What is like? Let's get that straight first. Like, but
You can look at it, I
But
don't
don't. Like, what is
These
you looking at?
these categories change with feelings. As soon as you start catching feelings,
Not me,
you
bitch.
start switching up shit.
I think
I'm
it
a
does.
time,
It does. It does.
What's the
It changes
course?
feelings.
What you normally don't do, I mean, you might be in love with the right dude, even though you might not like him to touch your ass because you in love with him. You're not gonna be like, don't touch my ass. You be like, it's cool, I'll let you do it, but I might not let everybody else do it.
But can
What you
women
mean
can
touch
women
my
have
ass?
positions?
I
though?
don't mind. Like, I mean, you know,
What'd
like
you say?
we've all
Can women
snapped
have
each other on the
positions?
ass, and that's like, ha, all right, bitch, don't let that shit happen.
Can a woman
like,
have a,
like,
can,
but at
can
the
a
same
woman
time,
can a
it's
woman
like,
have a position?
Well, I mean, if she
You talking to
wants,
her? She a woman.
And can women have positions?
Can women have sexual positions? Or all of y'all bottoms?
They can.
All y'all bottoms.
that's what I was
There's
thinking.
one that's more dominant, and they just take over. And, like,
Right.
But then you have some feminine women that's dominant too, and they just go in and you just be like, whoa.
Or your submissive girls. Oh, touch me, kiss me.
Don't touch
Rub me all over.
That's a good question.
Rub me.
Like, have y'all ever been with like a guy? Have like any of y'all ever been with like a guy like got there and like no role has been like explained or nothing has been explained? It's just like, hey, you want to come over and chill, hang out, and then like y'all making out. Well, one thing leads to another. I'm a floozy, so that's usually how.
I've had
That's usually,
I've had that
that's usually
happen to
how
me
things
before.
happen with me.
They be like, gotcha.
Well,
like,
I get over that bitch, start grabbing, kissing, touching, and feeling and
You're like,
shit.
oh, no.
And then, well, not no, oh no, but like you get to that point, it's just like, well, girl, bend over, let me put it in.
Well, listen.
like you gonna bend
and
over.
then they be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, wait a minute, bitch. You just let
It's so
me go.
funny. I've had that.
In
happen.
today's day and age, especially going into 2019, the younger ones especially, you know what the tea is before. I mean, no one's gonna come over and hook up without having that conversation, especially if you're just having sex. Now, if I'm getting to know you and you're getting to know me, and we never bring up sex, and then when it comes down to it, you're the strict position or I'm the strict position, I'm gonna get pissed off because you're getting to know me. So within that, you should have said something.
Well, you should have said something.
Then you should have said something. I'm like, how you gonna give me
Normally, that's like the first three
maybe
questions.
it's like, all right, so
It really is.
It literally is.
First
though.
question.
When they ask you, they like, "What's your name? When's your birthday? Are you a top or bottom?" Like, that's part of the fight.
Like I don't care to discuss that.
I've heard people like, "I don't do labels, nigga."
They
what
don't
do
care
you
to
do?
discuss that. I bet they be
when
the
my
first
dick
ones
is
at
in
your
your
house
butt.
ready to do something.
Yes, I've had guys be like, "I don't do that," and then I had fingers all up in them, and they be like, "But they blocked me afterwards."
Exactly.
Like I've never done that
You
before.
know, I'm a firm believer.
I've had it
you
happen
switch up according to who you're dealing with sometimes.
Yeah,
And
that's
there's a lot of
exactly what it
people-
is.
There's a lot of gays out here that do that.
It's a funny thing because I've almost gotten broke up with because I asked.
You said because you
I've asked him would he switch, and then when I was about to leave him, he gave in.
You're like,
And I was
okay,
like,
okay,
oh,
don't go.
it's too late for that now.
Because
Like,
it's not. Is it really that serious?
It's really serious.
To me, it's
I be
serious.
fainting and shit. Like,
I feel like that would
Falling
change for
out,
me
like, oh, my
if I
Lord.
fall in love or something. But right now, it's serious.
I feel like
that's just too much.
you start limiting what could be based off of sexual position sometimes, especially if you're dealing with like the right person. Like there's a lot of guys out here that they like sugar daddies, and you know they about to be funded. You gonna act and do whatever for this money and carry on.
No, that's a whore.
Well, I mean, or
That's a prostitute.
Yeah, that's a prostitute
An
because
escort.
I've had sugar daddies in the past and I was me. Like,
There's nothing
you
that
ain't
can
gonna
piss
take
but
me
listen,
or not. Like,
there's nothing that can piss you off more than dealing with a person who's being so strict with you on what they like, and then you find out in their last relationship they was total opposite of what they said.
Yeah.
Like that pisses me
you
off.
know that don't bother me,
That
bitch,
bothers
because
me.
you better have been a bottom in the past, bitch, because you ain't about to be a top in the future.
Well, especially okay, it's a difference if you say, all right, well, I'm a top, I don't do this, I don't do that, but then you find out their last relationship they was bottoming, but they won't open up that alleyway for you.
You want to know what really kind of wears me out, though?
So that would fuck with your head.
That would bother me.
honestly, from my perspective, I would say there are certain people who I would and would not do certain things with. Like I'll look at them like, I will never let you do that to me.
Yeah, that's me. Because in my last relationship, he was not going there with me. I'm sorry.
Well, and see, like,
That wasn't happening.
like with me, is like,
So I do see what you're saying.
the way
when they be
I
like,
see it is like
they
one,
switch it up.
Like I'm not like a big like I don't take dick like, and I ain't took dick in quite some time. Like so, like for me to just be out here like, oh, like yeah, come and do me like no, like that's not gonna happen. Now I'm not gonna sit up here and say like not in a million years because I don't know what my future has to hold for me. But at this present time, at this moment,
But I like that better.
like this realm, like I know I don't like dick. I know I don't want to be penetrated. And I kind of feel like people aren't real. Like I was talking to this one little guy, whatever, and he was like, "Well, I would be a bottom for you, but I don't really bottom." And I was just like, "Oh," I said, "Well, I don't want it."
Pity sex.
Okay, I said, "Oh, well, I don't want it." He was like, "What? Like, why not?" I was like, "Because one, you don't like it, so what? Like, you're not gonna be
What's the
into
difference
it.
with me?
You're gonna be like, oh."
Be like, stop. Hold on, stop.
Yeah,
Either
it's
you
gonna
like
be
it,
weird and awkward and
or you
uncomfortable.
want it or you don't.
And I'm gonna feel like I'm raping you. Like, girl, like sex ain't even that important.
Well, most of them just say that.
I mean,
Just to
like,
see if they can
like,
fix you.
I'm out this bitch catching flights and getting bags, daughter. Like, I don't care whether you take my dick or not. Like, bitch, because there are others that will. So don't do it for me. And he was like, no, I mean, I can,
I'm a lot more
don't switch it up,
open-minded.
sis, because I already know.
Because you just said you
can't.
don't.
You can't take it.
I'm a lot more open-minded, and I do feel like if you bottom for a person, it's either feelings there, some type of money, or you just really, really attracted to that type of person.
Right.
That's the person that you can see yourself with. There are always feelings attached to bottoming for somebody. Period. There's always feelings with that. That's why Reggie keeps saying, "Well, I'm not going to do that," and you keep saying, "I'm not going to do that."
I'm not
There's
going to say I'm not.
You can be having sex with somebody and say nobody's catching feelings, and the more you do it, the more you get feelings.
Oh,
Like,
you better
Right.
preach, sister.
It's true.
You better preach, sister. Because as much as you want to like hold back on like you want to be like, girl, fuck that nigga. Like you can't like after like 5 or 6 times in a row and you clapping this nigga out. It's just like you know what? I kind of fuck with you.
You said it annoyed you.
The whole subject annoys me because I try to be more open-minded, and I'm a relationship type of person. I like to be settled down, so I'm going to be open-minded. I kind of feel like there's a lot of people that aren't in relationships because they want to stick to the strict shit, and it's stupid. Like you could really be passing up the right type of person because you I just don't like
that.
Like
but
it's just.
I'm all for it, but it just be the person that swear they so damaged or whatever, just keep saying they're not ready for a relationship. But I'm like, you acting like we in a relationship. Like,
yeah, it's like, so what do you want?
Like, what's going on?
This road.
But the last thing you want
Rose.
to break the situation is liking a person a lot, and then when it gets down to sex, you end up stop talking because of something stupid like that. It's dumb. It's just dumb. This could be the person of your dreams. Just like, oh no, I don't like them. I just don't like. Like, come on, be for real. You want to get married so bad. You want to be in a relationship so bad, but you don't want to open up just a little bit and explore different sexual sides. And then if you do, you may actually like it.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's crazy? Like the only thing that like keeps me, girl, I'm gonna have to come back on this live because I can't put this on the air.
Oh wait a minute.
But no, like.
And I'm sorry, I may cut you off. You a sensitive ass top. No, that doesn't work. Sensitive tops never get relationships.
I don't like sensitive
period.
people. Period.
They don't get relationships. Period.
People, I find
sensitive tops never.
A lot of black people are very sensitive.
Like, how are you black and sensitive, bitch? You
a lot of black people are very sensitive.
A lot of who?
Black people.
Black people are sensitive.
They are.
I think a lot of black people are angry.
They angry.
I feel like a lot of them are angry.
And it's just like,
and they bring it upon themselves, so that's how.
A sensitive and angry.
Yeah, well, I can't say that.
But they hide it so much.
People are angry because
I see a lot of. I only say that because of the profession I work in.
And I have met black people who aren't angry. Like I know a ton of black people who are angry, but for the ones who are angry, yeah, they sensitive and angry, and they scaredy cat. Shout out to Sheeta. But like the thing about it is, I happen to feel that like you have like as a black adult, whether you're male or female, like you have no room to be scared. You have no room to like, you know, have these emotions. You gotta get out there and you gotta do. You gotta do.
It's already hard for us.
You gotta do what's best for your family and your friends. Like at all times, I'm always thinking about how will this make my friends, you know, my friends and family look to everybody else. Like, and then at the end of the day, I always come to the same conclusion. Like, bitch, none of these bitches pay my bills. Fuck them hoes.
Exactly.
But at the same time, it's like I try to always think ahead of time, and I don't feel like I do feel like a lot of black people don't look like past themselves. It's me. And then they want to be sensitive. I find that to be so crazy. Yeah, like how you gonna be sensitive and selfish? Those two things don't. Like,
if I was black or white, I'd probably act the same.
Yeah, you
but
a Cancer.
With your profession, and it's kind of for you and Trez, do you see more black people being angry?
I wouldn't say angry. I would say more so, like I said, sensitive. It's always something that they're complaining about that they cannot control.
We are complaining.
It was so much that we complain about, and it's to the point where it's like half of them are like, well, no one's helping me, well, no one's giving me this, well, no one's guiding me, and to the point it's like, all right, so then do it for yourself. You've been waiting all these years for someone to help you, to the point where it's like, do it yourself. That's one of the problems with black people is I need someone to put me on. Put yourself on. Handout. To this point, everyone's looking for a handout. The same way with Instagram was looking for a follower. Exactly, it's the same way.
I'm not big on like handouts. Like bitch, I'd prefer for nobody to know that. Like I'm big on who I am, like outside of here and everywhere. Like when people like come up to me, like it's not where is so and so, because that's who put you on or that's who made. Bitch, I make my own fucking name. Like everybody know me because of me. Like don't nobody know me because of Tom, Dick, Harry, and Keisha. Like, bitch, that ain't no life for me. Like
everybody like want to get to the top, but everybody want to walk there like real slow.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to
no,
run
everybody's
to,
trying to run to the top.
Everyone's
run
trying to get to the
top.
top.
Excuse me, yeah.
They don't want to
should be
struggle.
walking to get to the
Like,
top.
if I'm
And they
dating
do
a person-
whatever. They do whatever to basically get to the top. They don't care if they're bringing their friend down.
And they don't
care if
think
they're
about
bringing
what they're
their family
doing.
down. It's all about them. And when they get up there, it's like, fuck y'all. Like, I'm doing my
Yes.
thing.
And it's also with black
That
people,
never
we
lasts
don't
long.
like put people on. We don't carry people on our back.
And
It's so
or
it's
even
so
down
for the
to
fact
family,
that
even
it
down to
is.
family.
It's definitely for the family. I have so many family that be like, oh, I want to get my hair done. But I never seen you do hair. Well, are you gonna give me a chance?
No,
I've
check-
Or
It's just like
like
that as
it's
well.
it's stuff like
It
that.
ain't even that
Or when
bad.
they do
Like
have to,
you.
they want to get a discount.
They want to get a discount. You
Y'all know
don't.
what black people do?
It's to the-
All
yes.
The difference between
Oh,
white
black people
families
do
and
that.
black families
I
is
don't know you no more.
black families. I mean, white families actually like look out for their family. Like
They
do
do.
things like open insurance policies that you can loan against for their kids. So when their kids go to college, they're like taking out like the money that's
They're for the
inside
future.
of
They
the-
always think of the
Yeah,
future.
they always for the future.
Black people think
Like,
for the
when-
moment
when
and
Lil
just that
Billy
think for that
Bob
day
coming
of what
down
they're
the
gonna
street,
do.
they
I'ma spend it
buy a house,
all.
They already got that money.
Yes.
But not even a trust fund. They just got money set aside for
For their kids.
And black people,
Like
like,
when I
not
hear,
like oh my god, I'm probably about to get
like-
cussed out.
like when
My
I hear-
grandmother
I'm gonna get a car.
is worth like a lot of money. You think my grandmother is like out here worth a lot of money and she owns like property and homes and shit? Like she could literally give me $100,000 easy and never look back. But you think she's doing that? No, because like in her mind, like she has to hold everything. Baby girl. Baby girl.
No, that's how my
You're 85 years old. Like
Get
and
your shit
it's not
done.
even my grandmother got dementia too. It's her name Mary.
She has the money, but she's not giving it to
Yeah,
anybody.
because well,
And it's to the
the thing
point that
is,
when
they
she
grew up
died,
in
you will
different
definitely see
times,
who
so
the
they
family
don't
is.
really realize it. But white people, like that's the difference between blacks and white. Like, well, that's the difference between all races and blacks. Like. All other races help out. Like
They
when
do.
their parents, when Asian parents get old, they moving them in.
Yeah.
They downsizing and they putting everything together or whatever, and everybody eats off of the same damn plate, so that everybody can grow. Those stores, those little hair stores and everything. As much as people want to be like, oh, you buying from the Koreans, you buying from the Koreans, bitch. How many black stores you know? That's like black owned hair stores that you can go
That
to
you
and
know.
everything is gonna be fucking there that you need. You can't.
You
Like
can't.
the couple black hair stores that I've been to, like bitch, they out of Remy, they out of this, they out of that, they out of this. They open and they open it when the fuck they want to go.
You always hiring though. You ain't got shit.
And
Yes, that's also another
And
thing.
see, here's the thing. Like, I'm not knocking yo. Hey, bitch, run your business any fucking way you want to run it. I'm still going to support. But if I got to go over here to Ming because I got a client, like, coming in 5 minutes and you won't be back for 45, bitch, don't
Worry, don't be
come
patient.
behind
I'm not
for
giving
it.
you your money.
Bitch, I'll regram you all fucking day, bitch, but like, I can't give you my money if
I
you're
know
not
Asian
open to
stores
get my
open
money.
at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, where there's clients that come at 7 or whatever and get shit done, or 7 o'clock, where you can go to
Because
the store
they're
and get
thinking
your
of
clients
head.
half of them before they come on Saturday mornings, because most little hair stores don't open till like 9 or 10 o'clock.
Right.
So
Yes.
it's like if your salon open at 7 or 6, you want to have half of your client.
Right.
And I think
Exactly.
that's super dope. But another point I was getting ready to make tonight specifically, while I was closing up, I was speaking with my coworker's best friend who told me that her 20-year-old son just bought a house, and that was dope to me. It was, because in 10 years his house is paid for. He's 30 years old. He can buy another house and he keep flipping or give it to his child. It's about when having
Gavin
kids and stuff
from
like
Atlanta.
that. Right.
He did that. Shout out to you,
That's
Gavin.
dope. It's like
He
you're
bought a
20,
house
you're not
at 20
21.
and he just like keeps buying new and new. Like he got 3 homes in Atlanta. Like he bought one.
And so many
home
people are just
and-
waiting. Like, what are you? Sometimes it's just best to just step out on faith and say, "This is what I'm going to do because I know this is what I want." So just go ahead and go for it. Some people are like, "I'm gonna wait till I'm 40 to do this. I'm gonna wait till I'm 45 to do that." We in Baltimore. I don't even know if you are gonna make it. You know, sometimes
At this
might not even
point,
make it.
it could be a
Just
freak
do what the
accident.
fuck you
Damn.
gotta do and just.
It's always
take care of
freak
yourself
accident in Baltimore.
and start getting prepared to take care of your family. That's really all us. it should
Like
be
my insurance and everything is set up for my nieces. Like
I definitely have
like my nieces and nephews. Like it can't go to my sister. It can't go to my mom. It can't go to nobody but who is the future of my family. My sister. I mean my nieces and my nephews or whatever and shit. Like fuck that. Like I don't care. Like when my cousin, her mom passed away. When her mom passed away, she set that bitch up for fucking life. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't have kids. I don't even like kids. But like, if they gotta be in my fucking family, I'm gonna make sure they are flying.
Take care of the family.
Like my nieces are my life. Like, I love them bitches to death. Like we never try to like when it come down to me and any like my aunts, my uncles, bitch, you ain't never gonna see me tear them bitches down. You ain't never gonna see me say I ain't got it. You ain't never. When it come to them motherfuckers, bitch, I'm riding for them. Why, bitch? Because that is my tribe. That's who raised me to be who I am. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not the shit. I mean, I got a lot of flaws. But at the end of the fucking day, bitch, they got me to 21. And they got me here to 21.
So much
and I appreciate that shit. And I'm always gonna ride. Cousins, nieces, nephews, everybody. If I got it, you got it. Hands down.
I ain't got shit. I work hard. And when I handed my hand out and I said, help me, give me, people turned it. And I ain't trying to be turned
But
the
you
other
can't
cheek.
be like that.
I can't try to be turned the other cheek type of person, but like, I've watched so many people have an advantage to life. And
they just drop it.
And not even attempting to do anything with it.
Because they're so spoiled or lazy.
I didn't go to college, but I knew because I didn't do those things, I had to work twice as hard. And as opposed to people that got paid, that went through college and got, grants and loans and all that kind of shit, that graduated and still aren't doing anything with their life. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of confusing to me.
It's weird. It's sad.
But like, as a hairstylist, I say so much that sometimes I do want to get out of here, but I do like the fact that I help people. But when you get that phone call like, I can't pay this week, can I pay next week type of shit, and it bugs the fuck out of you, like, oh my god, like, it's when it brings the pause, because one person will ask you, then you look up 5 people ask you the same damn thing. Mm-hmm. So it's up to you if you decide if you want to do that or not. But then I look up next week when they actually do bring the money, it's kind of, oh yeah, that's dope, because I actually needed this at that time. But all the stories I get, sit in these chairs and you be like,
I don't know nothing about this. Like, no, I'm playing. Chalice has a kind heart, and he's always like, he's Southern, so he's always looking to help out where he can and stuff like that. And I just I feel like a lot of things is gonna change Chalice. I feel like a lot of things are gonna one thing, contrary to belief, and I know y'all love to be like, bitch, I can't tell, but I don't want to be famous. I never wanted to. I want to be filthy fucking rich, but I don't want to be famous at all. Only on the strength that with fame becomes it comes so much with everybody. Just even now, I don't even feel as though I'm famous, but I'm pretty popular, and I feel like a lot of people will see me out and they'll be like, oh, I want to you want to go here, you want to do this, just to be seen with me and my friends. And that's irky enough, but to a high power, bitch, I don't need fake bitch, because I'm not a fake bitch.
Yeah. You gotta watch yourself. You do. I'm not. I don't do well. Sometimes I unfollow people if I go to their Instagram and they just shouting out all these people so they can just get a shout out back. Or if I'm dating a person and I'm looking up and they keep shouting all these people so they can get a shout out back. I'm just like, first of all, everybody on Instagram is a public figure. Everybody's a public figure. Definitely. I don't understand what they're doing. You booking shit. You're not a comedian. You don't do hair. You're not a fashion designer. You don't do makeup. You just, and the other sad part is everybody on Instagram that has the most followers, if they're not famous already, they're naked. Mm-hmm. That's what gets them the followers. You got a fat ass or a big dick and you showing everything and you got all of these followers. That's never really been interesting to me.
Realness never sells.
And this another funny thing. The most attractive person is always complaining about how lonely they are, and how they can't get no date, and why they not in a relationship. It's kind of, I don't understand you at all. Maybe if you put something on.
Yes.
Yes. Put a shirt on.
The thing is, they're not actually all that lonely. The real deal of it all is the wrong person is coming to them. The guy that they want is not coming to them. So they're going to stay single until the next best thing comes. That's why, honestly, I don't do a whole lot of dating.
They want the other better looking guy. They want the other good looking guy.
Don't get me wrong. I do a whole lot of dating based on financial. Y'all could have kept talking. But I don't do a whole lot of you gotta look like this, I need you to do this, and I need you to there's definitely no stipulations, and I feel like most of the Instagram Instagram famous people that I have met, they be so fucking delusional. Like, so delusional.
You
like,
said who?
Like, girl, how much money is in your bank account?
You talking about famous people?
Yeah, like
on Instagram. I do notice that. I've noticed a lot of people who are famous on Instagram, they really don't
like,
be
I'm
doing
not
that
that girl that's
at
gonna
all.
take pictures with you.
Look at
I
the
don't take it with
background.
the celebrities and all that.
You
Like,
don't
I
have
done
no
met Naomi
couch,
Campbell.
no bed.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
it's like, you want a picture now? Why? What is your picture doing for me on my social media? Shit, in my presence. What?
Right.
Like, I love Naomi Campbell. Don't get me wrong. And like, it was really nice meeting her. She was real sweet and all that shit. But like, I don't need a picture with you. Like, I took one picture with Candy Burris on my birthday.
Oh, bitch, I'm gonna get a picture with
a couple
Naomi.
years ago, we went to her restaurant. It just opened up. Mind you, her birthday a couple days after mine. So I'm sitting there. She was like, "You want a picture?" I was like, "Oh no, I don't really take pictures with celebrities." And she was like, "Wow, boy, why?" And I was like, "Wow, you're not asking to take a picture with me, like, and I'm only like furthering you by like promoting you or whatever and shit. But you're not gonna promote me. I don't get it. Like
That's
even
very
then,
true.
like
true.
pictures between me and Chalice, like I really hardly like unless it's a group of us. Like I won't post no like me and Chalice picture. No, like I love Chalice. Chalice, like I'm having a sale or like the grand opening. Come and post that. I do it all day long, but I'm not about to post no picture like I'm some groupie. Like no, that's dead, bitch.
Well, Anthony, I'm not famous, and
That's girl,
You Instagram
you
famous,
viral,
bitch.
You went
Went
viral
viral like
7 to 8
5
times now in 1 year. Like, and I don't need bitches thinking like, bitch, oh, she just trying to do this. And like, and people ain't gonna scroll all the way back to 6, 7 years ago when y'all had pictures together. They just gonna see like, right then and there. And if it's not like constant,
well, Instagram altogether is delusional. It just is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Instagram is another TV show.
It's
another
I keep
reality
looking
show.
like, this is my issue right now. I want to be verified. I just do. It's like I want to see a blue check. Like, I wanna be verified. But I mean, if it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. But it's like you look up there sometimes and you have to figure out why this person has all of these followers and for what.
Because they look good. That's it.
Look good, or I mean, if you're a comedian, I can see it. Or
See,
if
I
you
don't
have
pay attention and stuff like that.
something going on, yes, you do.
I don't. If somebody has a lot of followers and stuff, I don't sit there and act like, well, why do they have so many followers?
Well, Reggie, I
Or
only
look
say that
into it.
because just
I
a
don't
month
care.
ago you wanted 3,000 followers. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like you have to understand why people want to follow you, so you have to see why other people are being followed.
Half naked. I don't feel the need to do that. So I mean, if I have followers, I have followers.
if I post a half naked picture I made, listen. It's gonna
I've
go
done it.
viral and it's gonna see shampoo on that bitch. Cause underneath all this, I'm suited and booted.
Well,
I cannot.
Anthony, that's the thing. Everybody don't like tight fit bodies. Some people like some bust. and
Yeah,
some,
I ain't letting all that out. That's disgusting. They got me fucked up.
I follow this girl and
We got
she
like 5
just-
minutes.
She's just got a lot. She always shouts me out when I post a picture. She got like 100,000 followers. She always say my boo individualist, but boobs, butt, like jiggly puff, like she got a lot going on.
Everything.
But
That's true. That's our confidence.
that's
I, like,
He didn't love us.
just give me a reason to I went through my Instagram and like if you don't follow me back, like I'm not following you. Like I don't I literally just started following Just Hilarious back. Because okay. Then before we go, here's the thing. Like she had made a comment about something else. She said the word faggy, and I hate that word. Like bitch, if you it's derogatory because you use it towards straight men to piss them off. So you know for a fact it's derogatory. But I happened to see her interview on the Breakfast Club this week, and she was saying how. Last week, and she was saying how she had
I want something new and nasty.
No, that's not what she said.
Oh,
she,
No.
she was saying that like she new to this and like she from Baltimore and this is how they talk and she's still learning and this that and third. And then I realized like what, it's not that, I mean, granted, I could tell in that moment when she said the word faggy, like she knew she had fucked up, but it was so embedded in her, like it's so embedded in a lot of people that like it was just like what, fucking bitch, cause I ain't gonna hate on no bitch.
I respect her.
I ain't gonna hold a good bitch down, bitch. You got a show on Fox, bitch. I'm gonna turn the TV
Yes,
on.
because the show is actually really funny though.
I really respect Just Hilarious because being here as long as I have been here, there aren't so many people that really rep Baltimore. Like Monique don't really say shit. Like
she used to now.
She used to, but not anymore.
Jada Pinkett Smith, she don't really like.
She don't come to Baltimore. Her mother don't even live in Baltimore no more. Like,
Baltimore.
her family's not in Baltimore.
They did donate during the
If
riots.
you Google the
Because of the
famous people that are
riot,
from here,
they
there's
didn't
a
donate
lot.
because they wanted
Carlo Anthony, he does stuff for Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
He has a
Mario showed up,
recreational
don't say
center.
shit.
Who?
Mario.
Mario.
to. Who the fuck is Mario?
Here's the thing. Here's how I see
He
it.
don't even support his own family.
The
So
people-
I've heard
Like the people. I already said this in the beginning, bitch. If I got $1 billion, Baltimore got $1 billion, bitch. Like
If I got $1
like
billion,
like
Baltimore
if
got $1 million.
I can put my
If I got $1 billion,
you-
Baltimore got
and I ain't gonna
1,000.
say the whole Baltimore, but my area, Park Heights. Bitch, you want to talk about regentrification, bitch? Making
I'd
my
buy the
money
whole
work?
block if I could.
I'm buying all of fucking Park
We
Heights.
got so
all of Park
half
Heights.
the city's
Bitch,
filled
and I'm
half the
putting
city's
shit
empty.
there that we need.
That's the
Shit.
crazy part.
Better supermarkets, better takeout, better like all that shit.
Better
Like bring that
takeout.
shit. If you bring that shit to
You mean
me.
real chicken?
Yeah, all in.
Oh,
Got it?
shit.
And sushi. And spaghettis.
But it's crazy. You realize there's a whole bunch of corner stores, but there's no black-owned corner store.
No.
If anything, there's a few of them, but they're
Well,
like
it's hard
in
to
the
get-
cut.
It's hard to get, like, even with the hair stores and the corner stores.
It's very
Asians,
hard
they
for black
keep
people
pushing
to-
out.
yeah.
So, like, even they
That
own
goes
the
back
whole
to
bill.
Asians sticking together.
Yeah.
They do not sell to black people.
Let's change some real quick. So we got like 5 minutes left. So I'm gonna go to Treads real quick. So besides, we're not even talking about Nicki or Cardi. What female artist do you feel like is winning right now and why?
Is winning right now.
No.
What female
female
artist
is
is
as
winning
others.
Besides
right
them two?
now?
Let him do his first.
Well, he said not who the fuck is Mario. Well, Lord.
Yeah, I said that. But I would say the artist who is winning, female artist that is winning, that's hard to come by at this point. I mean, I feel like they're all winning at some point because every time you look, Beyonce is popping. Every time you look, I'm sorry, Nicki and Cardi is popping.
We ain't
Every
talking
time
about
you
them.
look,
Besides them.
I will say the one girl from Fifth Harmony, she is definitely coming up. Normani. I'm going to put her out there. She's definitely coming up. Look out for her because I know she's going to pop. We're talking about black people. The black girl from Fifth
female
Harmony.
artist. With female artists besides Nicki or Cardi.
I'm going to say Normani from Fifth Harmony because she's definitely come up.
All right.
And I've been following her trails.
I don't know. Sierra, she coming on that.
Trey, what about that girl from
Chalice.
you caught that shit?
Issa Rae. Issa Rae, yeah, she come up a lot.
Oh, I love
Issa Rae, she's definitely good. And a director from Chicago, who wrote the show. Who wrote the show Chicago?
No, I know the
She a
show,
lesbian.
but who directed?
She's a black girl. She's a lesbian. Yeah, she's
Oh,
lesbian.
the one that always wearing rainbow colors.
Yeah, the one who had the dreads and she got her hair off.
Oh, she a bodega.
Yeah, she's a bodega.
That's like the word faggy. See,
You go
No,
down.
that's not the same
I'm
thing.
gonna say,
Bodega's old bitches say.
I'm gonna say Ella May. To say that the fact that her isn't even from this country.
Okay, ain't she British?
Yeah,
she's from British.
She's British. I'm gonna say her. There was one more that was
Definitely her.
on the tip.
Her, I would say her is definitely coming
I
up.
wasn't saying her, but her.
That's my answer. My answer is her. She's definitely coming up.
Oh yeah,
It's
Alright,
her.
Good, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I
SZA
like
came
SZA.
and set the fuck down.
I'm gonna say my favorite. I'm gonna say my favorite girl, which is Beyonce, of course. She's currently the only female artist right now that has earned over $200 million on her tour.
All right, well, then,
Within 4 years.
all right, but other than that, you could have said.
I think Regina
You should have answered
set
your
aside. That's
question.
all you can say
Anybody
Beyonce.
else.
Honestly, Beyonce did not count because
my opinion.
I understand that, but honestly,
mine.
besides, you should have said besides Beyonce.
And Cardi.
Exactly. If Cardi and Nicki do not count, Beyonce don't count because. But no, this is my point. Beyonce always comes and shows out. No matter what, Beyonce always makes at least 200
But
million
Beyonce
a year,
always
no matter
wins.
Well,
what.
I'm gonna say okay.
Tiffany
So
had
for
a
my
share.
my come up would
Besides
be
Nicki
seven,
and Cardi, Seventh Streeter,
7. Yeah.
7.
I like 7.
She coming back. She got a nice single, but she ain't been.
That
Doing
single did it
nothing.
for me, so I'm like, she coming up.
She's a really good writer.
She's. I would say she's definitely written a lot of songs.
What's the one we were just talking about?
No man.
I need to see more
Normani
dark skin.
and the
Normani.
other one.
I need to
They
see
all
more
good
dark skin
writers.
girls.
Yeah, and her. Her's a good writer
You
too.
gotta be light skinned.
Oh, Tiana Taylor.
Tiana
That bitch
Taylor is a
wrong.
big ass clown to me.
Oh, you a
I love her to
hater.
death,
Ooh,
but
you
she is a
Tiana
clown.
hater.
It's banging and her body is. Oh.
I don't like her.
She's a very handsome woman.
I don't like her.
All right, close this out.
I love Fiona Taylor.
She's a very handsome woman.
We got to close out.
All right, guys. Thanks
All
so
right,
much
guys.
for
Thanks
joining
for
in.
tuning in.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
For some more bullshit.
We back in the other week.
No, it's gonna be my little.
Bye.
We gonna be saying what we said.
Yeah, when we said that.
We should have
When
a
we
guest
said it, when
next
we said it,
time.
we gonna
We
say
can tell
it.
them to call in.
Yes, we're gonna have
I
more audience.
said that.
Shout out to the audience.
I said that.